Hi there! It is an exciting day for me. I'm driving to a seminar and I wanted to have a conversation with you guys. You know, owning a business requires a different level of mindset. I'm actually driving to a seminar right now, but it requires a mindset and it requires a state of being and it requires giving and becoming a person of a much higher level that has true ethics, true integrity, and becoming solid with those ethics and the integrity. That's the only way that you are going to be able to grow a business and truly succeed at a high level. A legal business that is actually helping people. I'm drinking some water. Drink some good water that has Himalayan salt for all the minerals. But anyways, when you have a business, you need to make sure that it is aligned with your ethics and what you do with your life. So I tell people a lot that rich people are concerned with how they spend their time. So it's not so much about necessarily being rich financially. Yes, rich financially, but it's why they're rich financially. It's so that they can have quality time, and their time is enriched because it becomes quality. You see, so when it comes to life itself, are you living a life of quality or are you living a life of cheapness? You know, something cheap can be a trap a lot of times, because if it's cheap, it might not have the quality. Not in all cases, but what I mean by that is inexpensive in a relatively average income is considered cheap. And if it's cheap, then it may not be the quality in order to help you perform at your highest level. So you got to make sure that in your life you are doing things of higher quality so that you can have the results that you're looking for. Because if you're doing something cheap or you try to cut corners, then you end up cutting yourself short and then you end up getting into a mess. And I know this from experience, cutting corners when it comes to everything, when it comes to getting to know people or having inappropriate, unhealthy boundaries, when it comes to the way I make money, when it comes to everything. The car that I bought, I was had the mentality of cheap, of being poor, and it caused me a lot of problems having that type of way of being. And it took me a while to learn, what to choose, how to choose it, why I should choose it. And that's why I'm making this video, to provide value to you and to show you that you can upgrade your lifestyle. And when you upgrade your lifestyle, what are we here for, guys? Like, seriously, what are we here for? Let's have a real conversation. Yes, you can go and have a pleasure, and it's great. I love having a great time with people that I love, for sure, right? And you can have pleasure, you can do all kinds of things with your life, and but life in the highest form of life, of emotional and human posture and human state of being, is a contribution, is contributing. Having a life of contribution is the highest form of lifestyle and living. It's where you are really transforming and touching people's lives in so many ways. You truly show people that they deserve to have love, respect, and they deserve to take care of themselves and look at their own self and grow from within, and grow in a way that allows them to also make a difference in other people's lives. Now, why is it so important to make a difference in people's lives? We are all connected. We are all part of a spiritual life. It's getting darker and darker here. I may have to turn on the light while I'm driving. But anyways, we are here to make a life of contribution. We are here to make a difference. And we are all connected, okay? We are connected to everything. So it's an illusion to just try to isolate yourself with drugs and with alcohol and with this and that, not to feel anything, and think, oh, what you don't feel, you don't know, won't kill you. But it does kill you. It kills your heart. It kills your soul when you ignore your feelings, and when you are inauthentic, and when you don't connect to your soul. You are literally killing your soul. So it's very important for you to learn to become sacred, to learn to have healthy boundaries, to learn to upgrade your life and to associate yourself with people that are about improving their lives and about being authentic and making real connections, not being fake or disconnected from their emotions and try to validate their disconnected emotions through their fake, from their fake style of quote-unquote communication, which is not real communication. Whenever somebody sends you information, that is exactly what they're doing. They're just sending you information. But that's not real communion. That's not real authentic communication. Okay? I'm a fan of reality, not fantasy. The fantasy is over. I'm 37 already, turning 38. And I am building a company that is going to touch millions, if not billions of lives. It's time to take life to the next level, to become serious, because it is a matter of survival. There are people out there that are starving. There are people out there that are homeless. There are people out there that don't have anything and they're scared to death. And I've been a person that's been scared to death for a long time from all the abuse that I went through growing up. So I would like to become a light that shines and makes a real difference. You know why? Because we live in a world that is desperate for someone to shine light. Desperate for someone to come up with a real solution that will allow people to transform on a consistent basis. Desperate to go beyond the money to make a real connection. That's what I'm about. I'm here for a real, godly, heart-centered purpose. And that's what I'm going to move with, no matter what. No matter what. My soul is too powerful for it to stop. And it's not about my soul individually. It's a collective effort that's taking place. It's a collective awakening. And in Judaism, that is what's considered the Messiah coming. It's a collective awakening. So everyone that is listening to this video, share this message, because it's a very important message. It's time to be real, it's time to be authentic, and it's time to work through our own issues so we become responsible adults in this life, because we've been given a gift. We've been given a gift: our body, our brain, our ability to think, our ability to express ourselves, and the earth itself. And all of that is in jeopardy right now with everything that's happening in the world. All of that is in jeopardy. So share this video and let's build a real, authentic empire that is truly focused on the positive impact that it makes. God bless you, and we'll be in touch.